Biafra, superstars, media.
My people, my Biafran people, how on a day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you're listening to the sound of my voice. This one, na Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say, may God bless Biafra, and may God bless His Excellency Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency, the one and only ESN, Ekpa, Simon Njoku. Mazi Simon, my Prime Minister, we want to say we thank you for the job you are doing. We love you. We appreciate you. We know in your hands, Biafra is coming. In your hands, Biafra is safe. And in your hands, when Biafra comes, the people of Biafra will rejoice. There's 70 million people. There's 70 million children. There's 70 million citizens of Biafra will rejoice. My Biafran people, today I want to digress from this broadcast, because sometimes when you speak at home all the time, even though they say charity begins at home, it is still good to speak out there to your brothers, to your neighbors, because sometimes when you protect your home but you do not protect the home of your neighbors, or you don't alert your neighbors about the problems coming, before you know it, once their house go down, your house will be next to go down. So as you protect your own land, as you protect your country, as we protect Biafra, we also have to speak to our brothers known as the Oduduwa nation. Today, I want to call on Koiki Media, a man who is loved by Chief Sunday Igboho, the spokesperson of Chief Sunday Igboho, one of the pioneers of the Yoruba nation or Oduduwa nation. Today, I want to call on Koiki Media. My brother Koiki Media, I want you to know that in this title, I am titling this broadcast, Koiki Media, the Fulani Cabal are active in Yoruba land. Go and tell Chief Sunday Igboho and let him know the message. Let him know that the Fulani Cabal, they are active. What you are seeing in your screen, my people, my brother Koiki Media, what you are seeing are Fulani men from Kaduna, all the way from Kaduna. We call them the sleeper cells. They have been registered in Lagos. A certificate showing them they are now Lagos indigents. 20 years from now, they will be the ones they will anoint to be governors of the Yoruba land. 20 years from now, they will be the ones to represent you in the House of Rep, House of Senate. Before you're surprised, you're wondering some things have been passed in the House of Senate. You are wondering, why are these men passing these bills? Are they not Yoruba? Why are they passing a bill like this to support the Fulani Caliphate? Now you understand what is happening. Now you get it. Koiki Media, they are active. These men you are seeing, they are going for something like a training, a military training or whatever. And now they came into registration with Yoruba names. They claim they are from the Yoruba town. They claim they are a son of the soil. They claim they are indigents of Yoruba. But thankfully, a lady with an eagle eye, a lady, part of those who are doing the registration, she was troubled in her spirit. A Yoruba woman was troubled in her spirit. She chose to call these boys and ask them, can you just tell me where you are from? They said they are from Yoruba land. She asked them again, can you speak the language? They said no. She was wondering. She now said, okay, where are you from originally? And this people you are seeing, they now confessed that they are from Kaduna. These people you are seeing, they now confessed they are from the north. Koiki Media, this is the game they want to play. They have done it before, they will do it again. The last time I heard, the man they call Tinubu, from what we are hearing, during the days of Festac 77 in Lagos State, when Lagos hosted the whole country or the whole world, Festac 77, it means the Festival Town of Art and Culture. Festival of Art and Culture in 1977, or is it 1978? Festac 77 happened in 1977. So many people came to that zoo called Nigeria, and a young boy who now goes by the name Tinubu also came to participate in the First Act 77. Now you see the game they are playing. When they come to your land, they will now stay in your land. They will assimilate in your land. With time, they will speak your mother tongue, and they have the documentation, they have the ID card, they have their photo. When you say they did not go to school, they will show you this document 20 years from now. There will be nobody to verify it. Koiki Media, this is the game they are playing in Yoruba land. Koiki Media, I am calling upon you because you need to know this is the game. The Fulani Cabal, they are active in Yoruba land. You are somebody we respect. You are somebody we know we can trust. And you are somebody who is a spokesman of Chief Sunday Igboho. Koiki Media, we want this message to get to the desk of Chief Sunday Igboho. This is not a child's play. They have taken over your Yoruba land. This is the game they are playing. You think the Fulani Cabal, they are your friend. You think the Caliphate, they love you. You have been making them emir. You have been giving them chieftaincy titles. Just last week, Tunde Bakare, Pastor Tunde Bakare was praising that man they call the previous governor from Kaduna State. He was praising him for having a chieftaincy title. Oh my God, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. This is very, very sad. My Biafrans, this game they are playing. When you look people like, even in the land of Biafra, when you see the so-called governors, now you understand. When you see people that you say they call them Hope Uzodimma, why is he killing his people? Now you understand. Oh my God, have mercy. This is the game they have been playing. You know, and now finally we have got them. We have got them. We now see what they are doing. Because the man they call El Rufai, the previous governor of Kaduna, just last month in December, he was given a chieftaincy title. This is the game they play. Charles Soludo, I am coming for you. Charles Soludo, you made Ganduje. You made the man they call Ganduje to have a chieftaincy title in the land of Biafra. They called him Agune Chamber of Ndigbo. Ganduje is now the Agune Chamber of Ndigbo. My people, Charles Soludo, I suspect you. All these governors, they made governors in the southeast. I suspect them. This is the blueprint of the Fulani Cabal. I said this just last year in my videos, that they have a 20 years plan. The plan they have is called the policy of assimilation. They will send their stooges. They will send their henchmen. They will call them the sleeper cells. They send them into your land. For 20 years, they will sponsor them. They will give them the best education. They will give them the best training. Then 30 years from now, they will become your governor. Before you know it, they will be making policies against the people of Yoruba, because deep inside, they know they are from the Fulani. Look at the documents. Look at the certificates that these boys they are carrying. Oh my God. It is showing that they are from Oshogbo. It is showing that they are from, oh my God, Isolo local government. Look at the documents. Lord have mercy. Yoruba Nation is gone. Today I am speaking on the Yoruba Nation. Look at the document. They say they are from Isolo local government area of Oshodi. But these boys, they confessed that they are from Kaduna. They are the sleeper cells of the Fulani Cabal. They are the sleeper cells of Boko Haram. They are the, oh my God, have mercy. Make we hear this one, my people. Make we hear this one. We told you guys the games. Today, I want to speak to my Yoruba brothers, because you keep saying the Igbos, they are the problem. The Igbos, they are your problem. You hate the Igbos. The Igbo man. So wayo. I know it's a game you are playing because you are scared of the bully in the class. We all know the bully. When you watch this video, you will see what I mean. When you know the bully in the class, you are scared of the bully. So when the bully slaps you in the class, you turn around and you slap the weakest person in that class. The bully will laugh at you, everybody will laugh at you, because they know that weakest boy, that young boy, is not the one that slapped you. But deep inside, you know it is the bully that is your enemy. You know it is the bully who is slapping you in your ears. But you choose to fight that young boy, that boy who likes you, that boy who respects you, that boy who sees you as a friend. Whenever the bully slaps you in the classroom, you point at the young boy and you slap him back, and people will laugh at you because they know deep inside it was not the young boy who slapped you but the bully. My people, make we watch this video, hear the interview. Today I am lamenting for my spirit. I am speaking to the man they call Koiki Media. I say respect to Koiki Media. All the time I give respect to Koiki Media, but today I want this message to get to Chief Sunday Igboho. Koiki Media, let Chief Sunday Igboho knows that this is the game the Fulani Caliphate they are playing. So many of you that you call the Yoruba, they are already from the Fulani side. So many of you that are in politics, they are men who have been in your land for more than 30 years. They are sleeper cells. They are children, sons and daughters of the Fulani Cabal. Koiki Media, make you watch this one. Tell me what you think. Watch this video and tell me what you think. Watch this. Listen to this now.
What local government? Where are you from?
I'm from Maitwe.
Where are you from originally?
Kaduna State.
From where?
Kaduna State.
Kaduna State.
Where are you from originally? I am from Kaduna State. Where are you from? He said, I'm from my 12. No. Where are you from originally? He now confessed, I am from Kaduna State. Underline that word, Kaduna. Underline the word, Kaduna. Let's continue.
Where are you from?
I'm from Maitwe.
Where are you from originally?
Kaduna State.
From where?
Where are you from? I am from my 12. Those who know my 2, my 12. Where are you from? I am from my 12. They've already told him what to say. They have prepped him on what to say. Let me take it calm. They have prepped this young Fulani boy on what to say, that if they ask you where you're from, Walaita, you tell them say mile 12. We have given you the document that to say you are from Oshodi, mile 12. Okay, fine. He has practiced those answers. Where are you from? I am from my 12. They now said, where are you from originally? He now said, Kaduna State. Underline the word Kaduna. Let's continue.
Kaduna State.
Kaduna State.
I'm Alkali Monde by name.
Okay.
Yes, I'm from Kaduna State.
Okay.
I'm
Your brother.
Yes.
And you're coming out under what local government?
Lagos Island.
Local government.
Yes.
Do you have a family house?
He is living where? He said he's living in Lagos Island. Lagos Island. Oh my God, I have mercy. I hope you are hearing what I'm hearing. I hope you are hearing what I'm hearing here. I hope you are all hearing it. Because El Rufai, this is his masterwork. This is his blueprint. El Rufai. Now him get this game win at the CISO. El Rufai is responsible. You all made him you gave him a chieftaincy title. Oh my God. Hey! Let's continue.
Lagos Island?
No.
Okay. What's your name?
Luka David.
What?
Luka David.
Luka.
David.
Where are you from?
From Kaduna State.
Kaduna State. What local government are you coming out from?
Oshodi.
Who gave you the indigenship certificate?
National.
You hear him again. They asked him, where are you from again? He said, Oshodi. Originally, where are you from? Kaduna. Who gave you the documentation? He mentioned something. He said something like national camp. So, national camp, that could be where that 419 is coming from as well. who are responsible for the national camp. This is where they share that zoo called Nigeria. That is from where they take over the zoo called Nigeria. That's 20 years from now. Somebody will be having your name. They will say they are from your side, but deep inside, they are from the Fulani Cabal. That is the 419 here. Koiki Media, this message must get to our beloved friend, our brother, Chief Sunday Igboho. He is a man I love. He's a man we respect. We love his courage. We love his confidence. And we love him because when he came out for the Yoruba nation, we saw how the whole country were panicking and shaking. So this message must get to Chief Sunday Igboho. He must hear this account. He must get the memo. This is what they are doing. This is the quiet way. They call it the silent killer. The silent killer. Sleeper cells. Russia did this after the Cold War. Russia made sure they had so many agents, CIA agents all across the world. Even as we speak, in America, in Britain, Germany, France, all across the world, they have their cells there. Those who are married and they have children, but they are sleeper cells. They are Russian spies. But in the case of the zoo, we keep telling you, Usman Danfodio had a vision. He had a dream, and his dream was to take over Nigeria, is to Islamize Nigeria. And the sons of Usman Danfodio in 2024, they are coming out to finalize it. Now you understand why when Yoruba and Biafrans, they are working together, suddenly some people who claim to be Yoruba, they are hating on the Igbos. I hope now you understand it, because what you are seeing now did not just start today. What you are seeing now, I told you, in 1977, during Festac 77, in Lagos State, Nigeria hosted Festac 77. Some people came, some children of the caliphate, they came to Nigeria for the festival and they did not go back. One of them is the man you call Tinubu now, from what we are hearing. The kebu we are hearing, the news we are hearing, the gossip we are hearing is that Tinubu was one of those that came to Festac 77 and he did not return back to Gambia, busy Guinea. From what we are hearing, they are replaying this game now, because now they are now the head of the politicians. They control the judiciary, they control the executive, they control the legislative and the rest of them. So now even the police, they control them, the DSS, they control them. So now when they make politics or any election, they can put their people, those sleeper cells who are now grown, they will make them your governor, and you will think a Yoruba man is the governor of Lagos State. You would think a Yoruba man is the governor of Ogun, Osun, Kwara, Ilorin, and the rest of them. We all know that Kwara is gone, Kogi is gone, but that was how they took it. That was the way they took Kwara and Kogi State. They put somebody that looks like you, but deep inside, he is not of your folks. He is not from you. He is not a Yoruba man, but he has the documentation. He has the ID card. He has a passport. He has a fake birth certificate that says he is from Yoruba. When you say no, he's not from Yoruba, he will tell you, in 2024, I went for an event. This is my certificate from Oshodi, my 12th. And when you check the documents, the lockout will say this man is a Yoruba man. Respect him, and I'm fining you some money for insulting this man. He is a son of the soil. He is a Yoruba man, and he has the right to be your governor. He has the right to be your senator. He has the right to be the House of Rep member. He has the right to be your local government chairman and all that. That is the game they played. They also played it in the land of Biafra, because some people we are seeing now, the behavior they are behaving in the land of Biafra, some so-called governors, the way they are behaving, it is clear they are not Biafrans. It is clear they have nothing, they don't have the DNA of a Biafran with the way they are behaving. Hope Uzodinma, the first person after the World War to invite a fighter jet to drop bombs on the land of Biafra. You claim to be a Biafran. You claim you saw the Biafran war. You saw how they were dropping bombs. Bombs were killing and bombing children, women, and the vulnerable. It was killing the young men, the young and the old. You saw all that. And people vowed that never again will they allow an aircraft to drop a bomb in the land of Biafra. But Hope Uzodinma, he invited the military to drop bombs in the land of Biafra. That tells you he's not one of us. He is not one of us. Let us continue. Koiki Media, this message is for you. The Yoruba Nation, this message is for you. This message is for you. Let's continue.
Coming out from. Who gave you the indigenship certificate?
National
What's your name?
Zakaria Arab.
Where are you from? Kaduna State. Lagos. Where did you get the indigenship certificate from?
I'm staying with my uncle, so I put it.
Your uncle, speak up, please.
Yeah, I'm staying with my uncle, Lieutenant Colonel Gambo.
Shogba Yoruba. Shogba Yoruba.
I can hear, but I can't.
Shogba Yoruba.
They don't hear Yoruba. She's asking them, Shogbo Yoruba. It means, do you hear Yoruba? And they cannot respond. That one say, I'm staying with my uncle, Lieutenant Colonel Gambo. I'm staying with, but he's gotten an indigene certificate. Hey, Yoruba is gone. Hey, hey, the land of Oduduwa. Yoruba is gone. Indigene certificate for all these boys. Watch them again. Watch them again. Indigene certificate for Fulani headsmen. Hey, Yoruba, oh my God. You see, those who are saying Igbo, face the Igbo. Igbos are the problem. Koiki Media, I love the way you defend the Igbos and the Biafrans on your show. I watch your show every day. I appreciate the way you are defending us there. But now I want to assure you that those who are saying that, it is people like this. They want to create the enmity between the Biafrans and the Yorubas because they know that's the only way they can defeat you. Divide and conquer. If they divide us, then they can defeat you. They know they cannot defeat us or the Biafrans, but they can defeat you, the Yoruba, by dividing us. That is the plan, to divide us. They blame the Igbos. The Fulani are the ones coming with guns, stealing your lands. But they say, no. Blame the Igbos. They are building houses. You know the Igbo man, those who are into business, when they come to your land, they pay the landlord. They buy the land or they buy the house. And they can restructure the house. They can rebuild the house. You know this very well. We don't come with AK-47 to steal your lands the way the Fulani killer headsmen are doing. We have never done that from time immemorial. Even in 1967, in the month of January 1967, when Ojukwu and Gowon were discussing in Aburi in Ghana, they were discussing that all the military from the north should go back to the north, all military from the east come back to the east, and those in the west should go back to the west. Ojukwu spoke to Gowon and said, how come your military, they are still remaining in the north, in the west? I don't forget things. Ojukwu saw this coming. To my brother Koiki Media, Ojukwu saw this coming. Ojukwu knew that the Fulani Cabal, they had a plan. Because he's saying, go on, I see you have taken away your military from the eastern region. But why are your military still in the western region? It means you are trying to govern them now. Take your military back to the north, because the northern military should remain in the north. And Gowon was angry. He said, no, Ojukwu, our agreement is to allow the eastern military to come to the east and the north to remain in the north and the west. It's not your business that we have our men in the north. Again, these young boys you are seeing now, they are the next phase, the final chapter of the caliphate to take over Yoruba land. That you'll be surprised that somebody who is bearing Benga, Biodun, Sheun, Shegun, Fuminike, Kayode, Alade, Bingpe, Toun, Shola, Bola, Ola, hey, Olamide. You will hear these names. They will be saying Islam is the way to go. And 20 years from now, you'll be wondering what's going on. They will be signing in the House of Rep. They will be signing in the House of Senate. They will be passing the bills to change that zoo into an Islamic state. And you'll be wondering, don't these guys have conscience? You are a Yoruba man just like me. You know our culture, Yoruba culture. We don't believe in all these things. But no, on paper, they are Yoruba. In their documentation, they are Yoruba. But in their DNA, they are members of the caliphate. In their DNA, they are members of the Fulani Cabal. But on document, on paper, they are your governor, they are from Yoruba. On paper, on document, they are your senators, they are your House of Rep members. But in their DNA, they are from Kaduna. In their DNA, they are from Bauchi. In their DNA, they are from Sokoto. In their DNA, they are from Adamawa. In their DNA, they are from Niger. You name it, all across, they are from those places. But on paper, they are called Benga, Bemi, Shola, Kayode, Funke, Bingbe, Oluwatayo, Oluwaton. Folaweyo. Hey, Koiki Media. This is the biggest. Oh my! In fact, you guys are always lucky because the good thing about the luck the Yorubas have is they are closer to the Fulani Cabal. So the event that you are seeing here happening, this event, I'm not sure anybody of a Biafran, type might have the opportunity to be this close because they believed it was a closet registration. It means it was done in the private. And luckily for the Yorubas, this lady with the camera asking these questions, she was troubled in her spirit. She said, these guys, they don't look like Yoruba, but I'm seeing Oshodi. That's a hardcore Yoruba place. How can you be from Oshodi or more Oshodi and you cannot speak the Yoruba language? Even me, when I be Yoruba, I can speak some Yoruba. I can sing in some Yoruba flows. When I was young, we stayed in Lagos. I could sing in Yoruba. I never claimed to be a Yoruba man, but I speak more Yoruba than this Fulani men you are seeing here. That tells you something. That tells you that the cabal, they claim to be the friends of the, Tinubu keeps thinking, oh, we have a partnership. Yes, we and the Yoruba, we and the Fulani, we have a partnership. Yes, the Igbos will suffer. I keep laughing because they say the devil is better than the angel you do not know. For the Igbos, our problem with you is we are into business. That's the only problem we have. Say, oh, the Igbo man like money. Why not? If you're into business, like I said in my last video, if you're into business, you are bound to make profits. But that's the only reason why they hate us. They say, the Igbo man, money, is because we're into business. A businessman will make more money than somebody who is doing 9 to 5. I know back in the days now, when I was in that zoo, I was working 9 to 5 the first few months. And those that, people that didn't go to school, my Igbo, relatives that didn't go to school, they were buying cars. Boys of my age, them do business, finish, them serve their Oga don't pay them. Under 3 months of doing business, they don't buy a car. I said, Which kind of thing be this now? Look at me. I go school. I got first class. I cannot buy a car. These small boys that can't write their name in English, they are driving cars now. They are doing well in business. I felt it as well. As a Biafran, I felt it. I felt envious. So I understand when the Yoruba, they hate us somehow, because they say envy turns to jealousy, jealousy turns to hatred. Envy turns to jealousy, jealousy turns to hatred. So even me as a Biafran man, I claim say I go school for that zoo. When I finished school, I had a very good grade, I had a job, but with the job, with the money I'm making, it wasn't enough to buy a car. But small boys, when just finished trade, my age grade, people that went to go school, but they did business. They went to learn business. They went to learn trade. After they served their master, within 3 or 6 months of doing their own business, then they go Germany, they go China, they come back. Within 6 months, then they buy car. I say, wow, my God. I was feeling it. I felt it. Which was why I told my father, Daddy, this Nigeria is not working for me. I cannot be in a place where the money I'm making cannot be. I'm still living in my father's house. Allow me to leave that zoo called Nigeria and go and search for greener pasture. Because I saw it, my classmates or my peer group. And you know, back then now, as a young man, you just finished school, there is a young girl you like, you are talking to the girl, but suddenly a boy when no go school, they carry motor come, he carry the girl enter car, he buy a McDonald's, he buy a Mr. Biggs, he buy him everything, then they chop, the car get AC. You are coming with taxi, you see the girl, she's with somebody who is in a big car. You go feel am now, say, I came with a taxi, but this girl, this boy when no reach me, he came with a car. The girl will now tell you, oh, do you want to join us in this car? You know, tell the taxi man to go. Come and join us in this car. When you join them in the car, you go to a restaurant, you are scared to order food because the boy, when they do business, he has money. He will order for excess food, for wine, everything. At the end, he is the one that will pay for that dinner. Why wouldn't the girl go out with that boy? Why wouldn't the girl choose that boy over me? So envy will come there. But I did not hate my people. I was envious of these young boys doing business. So I said the only way to compete with these guys is to go to a country where the exchange rate, the dollar amount, is 10 times more than what these guys are making. In economics, they call it the comparative advantage. Oh my God. Oyibo Ogene. Respect to my sister. Adadiolamma. Oyibo Ogene. You go to a place where there is a comparative advantage. Where if they pay you $1,000 a month, for example, in that zoo, it is 1.2 million. You're a big boy now. If they pay you $2,000 a month, in that zoo, it is 2.4 million. It means you're a big boy. The boy who is doing spare parts, now you are man to man with him. If you are making 3,500, oh my God. Make we leave that one. Let us, but that's what I'm saying. It is okay to be envious. Envy turns to jealousy. Jealousy turns to hatred. I understand the only problem with Yoruba and Igbo is that, they are envious that, these guys, they bought the whole land in Lagos. Which is more of a fallacious statement to make. There is no way the Igbo man can buy the whole land in Lagos. What is happening is, the ones you sold to them, they have, done more like a refurbishment in those houses. They're looking very, very nice. They have bought some land from swampy areas and they have sand-filled it. They've built some nice structures there. But I digress. Let us come back to this. Let us come back to this information. Let us come back to what is happening in the land of Oduduwa. Koiki Media, I want you to please take this very, very serious. I'm only doing this because of the love I have for you and your brother, Chief Sunday Igboho. Because the cabal, they have come. They have come to take over Yoruba land quietly. In a quiet way. They will do all the elections. They will win the elections. And you'll be wondering, how did this happen? But deep inside, those who will be ruling you, they will not be of a Yoruba DNA. No. They will be that of the Fulani Cabal. That's the easiest way to conquer a people. For your 100 years, all these guys you are seeing here, then go to rule now every 4 years. That's the game now. The only way to solve this thing is to break that zoo up and check the DNA of everybody. In your Yoruba nation, you check their DNA. You must be confirmed Yoruba man to say you are from that country. Because this you are seeing so. Just a lady exposed this. Do you know how deep this has been happening all across your land? Let's continue.
Lagos, where did you get the indigenship certificate from?
I'm staying with my uncle, so I believe.
Your uncle, speak up, please.
Yeah, I'm staying with my uncle, Lieutenant Colonel down.
Shogba Yoruba. Shogba Yoruba.
I can hear, but I can't.
Shogba Yoruba. He said, no, I can hear, but I cannot speak. This woman is very, very smart. May God bless the woman that made this video. She is very, very clever. She had to take it to the mother tongue. Mother tongue. Your mama tongue. Mother tongue. Shogba Yoruba. He said, no, I can hear, but I cannot speak. Hey! I can hear, but I cannot speak. Let's continue.
Shogba Yoruba.
No, ma.
Shogba Yoruba.
Yes, I can hear Yoruba.
Let me know when I hear Yoruba.
I can't speak.
Hey, him lie say, take him back there. Him lie say he can speak Yoruba. They can't say, okay, speak back to me in Yoruba. Nibolongbe means where are you staying? You see, Nibolongbe, it means where are you staying? He said, I don't know. I can't speak. That's how you know they are liars. Even me, when I be a Biafran man, the few years, in fact, we cannot go deep. Let's leave. Let's continue. Let's just continue.
Shogba Yoruba. Mbolongbe. Mbolongbe. Hello, fún ẹ ní certificate. Hello, fún ẹ. Hello, fún ẹ. Hello, fún ẹ. Local government ló ti wá.
Hey, you see, hello, fún ẹ certificate. Who gave you the certificate? You say, Momo, no. Talo fún ẹ certificate. It means who gave you certificate? Even me, I speak more Yoruba than them. I speak more Yoruba than them. Good morning, sir. Wípé mo gbọ́ Ìgbò. Oh, good morning, sir. Wípé mo gbọ́ Ìgbò. Good morning, sir. Wípé mo gbọ́ Ìgbò. Good morning, sir. Wípé mo gbọ́ Ìgbò. That's a big song in the Yoruba side. They are telling you, good morning, sir. Is to show you I can hear your English. When we were small, we were singing those songs in the Yoruba school. And afterwards, I was able to retain the language of the Yoruba. But these guys who claim they are indigenous of Yoruba, they ask them a simple question. Nibolongbe, it means where are you living? And they are panicking, they are sweating. Looking at this now critically, I can tell the lady asking them is a military woman. Because you can see some military men around her. and they allowed her to continue doing this interview. So may God bless that military woman. For her to, she said, no, I will not betray my race. I will not betray the Yoruba race. I will ask these boys a question. I saw them with documents showing their indigenes of Oshodi. Oshodi, now that's where you get the hardcore Yoruba speakers in Lagos now. Oshodi. That's where you get hardcore. And these ones, they are here. They are saying they cannot speak Yoruba. I believe she's a military woman, because if you look very well, you see, I have a critical eyes. You see, watch, military man. You see, when you look very well, a military man is circulating around her. He's walking around. So this is more like a recruit for military men. And these men now, they are playing psychology to make them have Yoruba indigenes, Yoruba certificates, so that when they are in the military, they will give them the best education in military school. After they finish their military, they will now say, oh, these guys, oh, they are Yoruba. They will now become politicians. If you ask them, how come your language is not good? They say, well, when I was young, I was in the military. You see, because the interviewer is asking some very sensitive questions and the military men don't care. The interviewer is asking these guys, the new recruits, some very, very important questions. You see, very, very important questions. And the military men around, they don't care. If I'm to do a forensic analysis, I will look at these boys now. This boy shaved his head. He's carrying a skinned head, what they call gorimakpa. That tells me he's going through an initiation in the military, because that's the way they behave in their zoo military. They will shave your head off. He also has a green pen. A green pen has to show the camouflage of the military is green, so whatever they are sharing to them will be green. He's also wearing a white t-shirt. It tells me he is a new recruit to the Nigerian military, or something is going on. But the 419 in this thing is that even though they are doing a recruiting, they are now taking the percentage of the Yorubas that should be in the military. So on paper, they will say 40% came from Yoruba, 40% came from the north, 20% came from southeast. But now you can see that a Kaduna man is the man taking the percentage of the Yoruba. And at the end, this is a 2-in-1 problem. The second problem is that when they grow up, they can make them governors in the land of Yoruba. And when they make policies, their policies will, in most cases, when they make the policy, those that will benefit from it will be the caliphate, the Fulani Cabal caliphate. So I was surprised when El Rufai, the former governor of Kaduna State, was given a chieftaincy title in Lagos. And once again, Pastor Tunde Bakare, I keep calling his name. As a prophet, I keep on calling his name. Pastor Tunde Bakare was the first person to congratulate Governor El Rufai for the chieftaincy title. Those who are following me, for more than 5 times now, I have been calling the name Pastor Tunde Bakare. Because I told you he was a hardcore Muslim before he converted to Christianity. I will not speak more than that. Slowly, I will be revealing who that man is. But once again, Pastor Tunde Bakare was the first person, the first man in the Yoruba land to congratulate Governor El Rufai for the chieftaincy title that they gave him in Yoruba land. And suddenly, we are seeing young boys here now, young boys claiming they are Yoruba. They have the certificate of an indigene to be a Yoruba Indigene. Do you know the meaning of that? To have a certificate to be an indigene of Yoruba land. Hey! Koiki Media, it is someone like you that can handle this. I respect you. I appreciate you a lot. I love the way you do your broadcast. I believe someone like you can handle this. Most of you saw these videos and you just watched it and you moved away. Somebody like me, I am a critical analyst. I could read through what is happening here, because 20 years from now, you will be shouting, Tinubu, Jagaban, he's Yoruba. Now a Yoruba man is now the president of that zoo. I tell you deep inside, I'm telling you, Tinubu is not a Yoruba man. Thanks to our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, who also confirmed this. He is not a Yoruba man, but you guys will not understand. Even though you know his documentations are shady, his high school is shady, where he went to school is shady, everything is shady, he has no father, he has no mother, those who are the parents, he was adopted, you don't understand the adoption, but you all believe he's from Lagos State. Hey, my God have mercy. Let's wrap this one up. A word is enough for the wise. Today, I dedicate this one to Koiki Media and Chief Sunday Igboho, to the Yoruba nation, because when you are cleaning your house, it is also good to let your neighbor know when their house is dirty. When you are building a fortress around your house, around the land of Biafra, it is good to tell your neighbor some loopholes that you have seen that the enemy could use to penetrate them. If you don't tell them, when the enemy comes, the enemy will attack them, overpower them, then they will face you in the final battle. So it is good to always let your neighbors know what is happening. The same way we are helping the Middle Belt, the same way we should speak to our Yoruba brothers. I rest my case. Let's wrap this one up. Very, very sad.
What's your name?
He's so scared. He's so scared. He knows deep inside. This one has an indigene of Yoruba certificate. But deep inside, he's scared, he's worried, he's frightened. Koiki Media, do not allow this to go. Koiki Media, do not allow this to go by. Do not allow a day to pass by without showing this to Chief Sunday Igboho. He must see this, he must react to this. Because this was the same thing Afonja did. Afonja was assuming everything was fine. Afonja was assuming everything was okay. Afonja, he assumed that the Fulani Cabal, they loved him. The Caliphate, they loved him. They gave him a daughter, a Fulani woman, a light-skinned Fulani woman to marry. And he assumed, oh, they love me. I will sell my people for the Caliphate. They love me. I am one of them now. They gave me their daughter's hand to marry. I am one of them. I am one of them. But at the end, even though Afonja betrayed his people, even though Afonja kept the secret away from the people, he kept the plans of the caliphate away from his people, because he was there when they were planning everything, how to take over Ilorin and other states around that area. He was there, but he kept quiet. He did not tell his people. At the end, his people were killed. The caliphate, they took over the land, and in the ultimate analysis, Afonja was killed. Because the Fulani Cabal could not trust him. They said, if this man can kill his own people for us, because we have a stronger power, what will he do when the white man comes? You see? Logic. What will he do when Britain comes to him? He will also sell us out, because Britain will have a stronger might to kill us. So we must kill this man called Afonja. He's a link. He's the weakest link. We can't trust him. And that's what happened to Afonja. So my brother Koiki Media, at this point, you can see this young Fulani boy. He's still young, but he's scared, he's worried. But I can assure you, he knows the assignment. He knows the assignment they have given him. He knows the assignment that the caliphate has given him. He knows the assignment of Usman Dan Fodio, because as a child, he has been praying, he has been reciting the Quran. As a baby boy growing up, he has been reciting the Quran. He knows the assignment of Usman Dan Fodio is to take over Nigeria and to Islamize Nigeria. Don't see him as somebody who is soft. Oh, they are very soft. Oh, let me pity him. He's a small boy. He's very, very young. He's innocent. Let us pardon him now. He's a small boy. Koiki Media, I know you are smarter than that. This message must get to Chief Sunday Igboho. Let's continue.
What? Sit up, please.
Stephen Koiki.
Where are you from? What? Kaduna. But you're coming out from one local government. Oh? Talo for any certificate? Kilo Lukwe. Mbolungbe. You don't hear Yoruba?
Yes, ma'am.
What state are you from?
I'm from Kaduna State.
Kaduna State. Talo for a certificate of indigenship, Lagos State. Bring it and let me see your indigenship certificate. That paper that they gave you from the local government. Huh? Where is your... Let me see.
Yes.
Show me this. We show the local government. One by one. We show the local government. Most of them cannot speak Yoruba at all. I don't know how. Where's the second one? Also from Oshodi, local government. I want to know how it is being done.
You have done a good job, madam. Thank you very much. For those that have ears, let them hear. I will not beat the dead horse any longer. My fellow Biafrans, today this broadcast is for our neighbors. Because sometimes they say the best way to protect your own self is to make sure those around you, they are protected as well. Is to make sure those around you, they have the memo, they have the information. They know what is coming. The whole Yoruba race need to know what is happening, because your land has been taken. They might not draw a weapon on you. The caliphate, they might not draw a weapon on you, but they know how to take over from you guys. Even in the land of Biafra, we know why we attack some of our elders. We know why we attack them, because we know deep inside their behavior doesn't look like that of a Biafran. So you say, oh, the Igbos, the Biafrans, they insult their elders. No. We know those we are insulting, because from their action, you can tell they are not part of us. The way they behave. So today I am calling on Koiki Media, a very good friend, and we hope this partnership will continue waxing stronger. And I wish Koiki Media all the best. I am confident that Koiki Media will take this message, pass it on to Chief Sunday Igboho, the way I have analyzed it. Most of you saw this video, but you could not analyze it the way I saw it. You were trying to laugh at the Yorubas. Hey, look at now. No. There is no need to laugh at them. No. You must be able to see it for what it is. The reason why there is a problem, there is a conflict, or, there is some friction between the Yoruba and the Igbo. Now you understand those who are doing it. Those who came 20 years ago that are now in the Yoruba side and the Igbo side. They are the ones gaslighting all the problems. And when you look their name, they have a Yoruba name, they have an Igbo name, you'll be assuming, what is happening here? The same Tinubu, when during NSAS, he ordered the killing in Lekki. That same Tinubu was being praised. Emiloko, Egbekiniwa, Jagaban. The same man who killed you in NSAS, Lekki Toll Gate. During the election, you all loved him and you hated on Peter Obi, even though we told him not to, But I'm just letting you understand what is going on. What you see is bigger than you. As Simon will say, what you don't know is bigger than you. Something else is going on. And with time, it will reveal itself. But this one is just on a micro level. We are showing you what the caliphate is doing. Governor El Rufai made a big mistake because somebody who was a military woman, she had the love for her people. She chose to bring out her camera phone and she made this video. Look around her, there are military men around her. That tells me that she's part of the military. But she chose to say, no. This is my people. I will not allow foreigners to take over our land. Because this young boy you are seeing now, take a picture of his face. 20 years from now, I swear to God, that man. 20 years from now, he might be one of the governors of the Yoruba land. He might be one of the House of Rep members from the Yoruba side. And you'll be wondering, why are they passing out these policies against Yoruba people? You'll be wondering what is going on. I rest my case. For those who have ears, let them hear. For those who have ears, let them hear. I rest my case. So from me, from here, for now, I'm going to say peace to the whole family. Biafra Superstars Media, I'm holding it down. May God bless Biafra and may God bless His Excellency Oyendo Mazinambe Kano. May God bless, may God bless, may God bless His Excellency the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, the one and only ESN Ekpa Simon Njoku, for the great job Simon is doing. Simon, today I felt I had to make this broadcast. I had to make this analysis to allow our brothers from the Oduduwa side to know what is coming, what is awaiting them. They might think that the cabal, they are not sending military to come and kill them in the land of Yoruba, the way they are doing in Biafra land, but they have fashioned out a new way, a slow but natural death. They call this one the real kiss of death. It is slow. 20 years from now, the certificates they gave these guys, it will be in their system. They will see them as indigenes of Yoruba land. And they can vie for any position in Yoruba land. So Simon, I appreciate you. I thank you. I had to make this analysis. And I am sure you are proud of your disciple. I love you, I appreciate you, and I know in your hands Biafra is coming. In your hands, Simon Biafra is safe. And in your hands, when Biafra comes, the people, the children of Biafra, the 70 million Biafrans will rejoice. Oh, happy days when Biafra comes. Oh, happy days when Biafra comes. From me, from here, for now, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I remain Biafra Superstars Media. May God bless you.